So we can only simplify or cancel things out if we're multiplying. Right here, we're dividing. Sometimes you could simplify, you can always simplify within a fraction, but in multiple fractions, you can only simplify if you're multiplying. And what's the rule for dividing? You keep the first one the same. You change to multiplying and you flip to the reciprocal. On the second. Now, I could simplify, I'll do this, 12 over 4, that could be 3 and 1. Okay. The way this is written right now, as 7n squared, I can't cancel out with the 7n cubed because there's brackets here and there's not brackets here. I'm going to just take the time to rewrite the bottom and the top. So 7n cubed times by a 3, a negative 3 now, right? Because the negative would still be there. Over, and I'm going to write the bottom as 7n times 7n, because that's what 7n squared would mean.
49n squared.
Could be 49n squared. I'm not going to write 49 though, because I really want to just cancel out one of those 7s. Okay? And with the n's, 2 n's on the bottom would cancel out and just leave me with 1 n left on top. So now what am I left with? Negative 3. I have 1 n left on top, and I have a 7 on the bottom. Canceling things out mathematically, I don't know what it is. It's quite enjoyable. I don't know why. It's fun to cancel things out. It makes things simpler. I'm color coding it because you can get, if you tend, and you know who you are, to be a little bit unorganized or a little bit messy, it's easy to make a little mistake. Okay? So be careful. If you don't want to do too many things at once, take more steps. Right? Like, it's not bad that I just did the green part first and then rewrote what I had. Okay? Can you see yourself forgetting about the negative? There's so many little details you have to pay attention to. It's not hard, but it's easy to make mistakes. Okay? So let's look at B. I'm going to rewrite it. 5x minus 3 over 2x. And since we're dividing, I'm going to change it to multiplying by flipping it so that now the 3x times x plus 5 and the 10 times x minus 3 would be on the bottom in your denominator. We're multiplying now. Do we have any factors that are identical? Yes. So we can cancel these out. Sometimes it's fun to make like Star Wars noises while you do it. Anything else? You switch colors.
The 5 and 10.
The 5 and the 10, that could change to 1 and 2, right?
The 2x and 3x.
The 2x and 3x. Now careful, because the 2 and the 3 don't go away.
It's the x.
Just the x's, so I'm going to take out green x here. That x would cancel. Okay? Now, I don't see anything else. There might still be something else, but it's not bad whenever you're like, ooh, I did a bunch. Maybe you regroup. What's left on the top?
3x plus 5
3 and the x plus 5 is left on top.
and 4.
And on the bottom, 2 times 2 would just be 4. Now I look at it again. Can I simplify the numbers? No. Is there any factors that are identical? No. So I can circle that. That'll be my final answer. Okay. And then if you look at the answer key at the bottom, okay, the answer key also, and I'll ask for this specifically, but the answer key included the non-permissible values. So in the first one, is there anything that would make you divide by 0? So you look for variables. No variables in the bottom in the original, okay? But then when I multiply by the reciprocal, I'm not allowed to have n equals 0. In the second one, there's actually quite a few non-permissible values. If I look at the original equation, here I'm dividing by 2x, so x can't be 0 because that would cause me to divide by 0. Maybe I'll take out a highlighter here so you can really see what I'm talking about. I'm looking at all of my denominators everywhere. So there's my original. Can you see that if x is 0, the first fraction would be 0? Even the second fraction would be 0. Can you see that if x is minus 5, that also would be bad for that second fraction? Because that would cause me to divide by 0. Then in my work, take out my highlighter again. I have an x minus 3. Once I flip them, now the x minus 3 is on the bottom of my fraction. So that's another non-permissible value. That if x was equal to 3, you would divide by 0. So lots of places, you have to check everywhere in every denominator you have, and anything that makes a denominator equal to 0 is going to be a non-permissible value. So I just looked at the answers at the bottom. They included on a test or quiz. I would just get you to simplify. If I wanted the non-permissible values, I'll ask that as a separate question. Okay? So I'll be really clear that way. All right, now you can circle some of the ones you didn't. Like now you can circle 5B and 6C and D and 11B. And I'll give you some time to work on those right now.